Hello guys, yeah, it's been a while since I've put a tutorial up. I've been really busy and stuff, but the other day, because I haven't used Photoshop in a while as well, and I haven't been using it for a long time, but the other day I was asked to change the color of a dress for someone, and they wanted to know, is it a big mission, and what colors can we change it to? Are there only like 2 or 3 colors we can change it to? And I'd never done this before, so I went into Photoshop and I was looking at it and I thought, okay, well, there must be a logical way to do this, and I figured out a cool little way, which is really simple. For those of you that are really good at Photoshop and don't want to watch this whole tutorial, literally all you have to do is mask out the rest of the image and add a saturation layer and colorize it over this. If you don't know what that means, guys, by the end of the tutorial you will. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do is this has a really long part in the beginning, this process, and then after that it's really easy to do. And yeah, okay, so this is what we're gonna do. So first of all, I just double clicked on the layer to unlock it so we can edit it and stuff. Then all we got to do is let's just duplicate it. Doesn't matter what you name it, okay? Just so that we've always got a original copy of the image. It just, I don't know, for me I always just do that, okay? Then we're gonna mask it. This little button here means mask. What masking does is it puts a white box here. It allows you to make a hole in the picture. So if it's white over there, and now you see your colors change to black and white. If you paint, or if you put black on white, then you put a hole in the picture. Okay, so white is the picture and black are the holes. So like same as if you inverse this. So you just Control I to inverse it. Now you see, now the whole picture has a hole in it. The whole, you know what I mean, okay? So now if I want to put some of the picture back, I have to put white. So look, see it's black everywhere. Now watch here. Now it's white over there. So now you can only see where it's white. If that makes sense, guys. So look, if I press Control I again, I inverse it. Now you can only see where it's white. Look, you can see here where it's white, but you can't see where it's black. Okay, you guys understand? Cool. So, oops. Let's just make the whole thing back to normal. You guys didn't have to do that, by the way. That was just so I could show you what masking means. Okay, cool. So now we're going to create a mask. Okay, you don't have to paint or anything, just a mask. Then what we're going to do, now this is the really long part, is we're going to make it black because you paint black on white. Okay, you got to zoom in. You can use Alt and scroll to zoom, and you've got to then literally paint the whole dress. You can either paint the whole dress or you can paint everything except the dress. But because if you look, the dress is the smaller part of the picture, so let's just paint the dress. And seriously, it's better just to paint the dress. It's much easier. Okay, so we can put the size of our brush down. Cool. Okay, and then what we can do, just so that we know what we're doing, we can add a layer. Okay, we can make the layer fully black. So let's just get black. Paint bucket, and we just make the layer black. But we put the layer underneath our mask. So now wherever we paint on our mask, remember to click on your mask when you paint it, guys. When we paint on our mask, we can now see what we're painting. If that makes sense. Even though it says here that we're painting black, this black is not the same as this black. This black is a hole in the picture, the hole in this picture, and it's revealing this. Does that make sense, guys? If it doesn't, just drop me a comment and I'll explain it to you, but yeah. So we're literally just gonna do a whole dress. Now, because I'm doing a tutorial and it's not really like for real, I'm not gonna like go into the nitty-gritties of spending 20 minutes on doing this, but it takes a while, guys. This is a long process. And the better you do this part, the better the final outcome becomes. So now as you see, because my brush hardness is really low, I'm not gonna go too close to her arm, but I'll do that as soon as most of the things done. I'll always do it in like stages. So instead of having to change your brush size for every single part, all you do is you do everything with the one brush size, and then you change your brush size and do everything you can in that one, and then so on and so on. But yeah, I'll fast forward this part and we'll get back to it now. Okay, guys. Okay, that took longer than I thought it was going to take. But yeah, okay, so now we've masked out the dress, and we know that it's masked out. Well, we know that it's definitely masked and not just painted with black paint, because if you look here, you see where it's black now. If I take this away, where it's black, we can't see it. There's a hole in the photo. Where it's white, we can see. Again, explaining what a mask means, just so that you guys know. So now what we're going to do is now we literally done. That's all the hard work done. Now it's just fun. We put this layer back, our main one that we made. Okay, we can delete this black layer because we're not going to use it anymore. Delete, yeah. Now we're going to go like this. We're going to go hue and saturation. If you don't have this, if you go window, it's adjustments. Just click adjustments and then this will pop up. It's hue and saturation. Now it comes up like this. If you click colorize, and if you clicked on this layer, when you click hue and saturation, it will automatically go above this layer. But you want to make sure that your layer, your effect layer is not at the top. It must be between the two, with the one with the mask on top, if that makes sense, guys. So now you click on this layer to get the properties. You're going to click colorize. Straight away, the dress is going to change color. Okay, but now what you can do is now you can go like this. You can say, okay, cool. Now it's the easy part. Now you say, okay, I want a blue dress. So okay, blue, maybe a bit brighter blue. We do less purple. Sorry, that's purple, guys. Say purple dress. And then you can change it however you want, guys. But remember, if you want to do this for someone to be realistic, you can't turn saturation too high, because look, it goes like it's almost as if you're changing the material. But yeah, if you guys know what I mean. Cool. I don't know much about fashion, but I should know how to do this with Photoshop. Hey guys, so yeah, that's really it, eh? Other than that, yeah. So the long part is literally just making the mask. Once you've made the mask, you can do anything to this. You don't even have to stop with hue and saturation. You can go to brightness and contrast. Wait, there is vibrance. Vibrance you can put in. So let's make this hue and saturation. Let's choose a green. A green is ugly. Let's choose the same purple we had. Let's go back to vibrance now, and let's turn the vibrance up a bit. Vibrance is like making it look nice without making it look fake. You guys, if as you can see, the saturation and vibrance are categorized together, because saturation and brightness, they make things look like, they make like, say if you got a bad camera and it's very like dull, this is the effect that you would put on that photo when you edit it to bring out the colors. That's what it does basically. And because all of this stuff, all of these two layers are underneath this one, it doesn't affect anything in the picture except the dress, because we masked it out. Watch what happens when we put this hue and saturation right at the top. The whole picture will turn purple. Do you see? That's why it goes right at the bottom between the two, because you only want to affect this layer. Okay, cool guys. Well, that's pretty much it, eh? Yeah, if you got any problems, please don't hesitate to comment on the video. I will reply to you. The longest I'll take is a few days, but normally the notifications come straight to my phone. I'll be there straight away. So guys, yeah, please, if you have any problems, just let me know and I'll sort you out. Thanks very much, guys. Please subscribe, share, the whole thing. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. If you are, please let me know. If you want something new, let me know. Thanks, guys. Cheers.